St. Louis was victorious the last time these two teams met. Buchnevich's hit-making and goal-scoring reminded the opposition he's one to watch. Tippett's physicality is something to watch based on how he played last time. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a shot, and cut that one out of the net. Puck scooped up by Parayko. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Sanheim. Picked up by Tippett. Handles the puck. Sends the pass down low. Takes the feed. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Look at this. Here's a pass. Another pass. Stops and looks for options. Oh, he gives up the body on that. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Lawton. And he gets in front of that. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Philadelphia's had a really rough start to the season, James, and it can be really tough when the bump in the road feels like a crater and you can't get out of it. But it's your leadership group, the ones that have the experience, that have to figure out a way to claw their way back out. There's a lot of runway left. They've got to do it if they want to get back in this thing.
St. Louis plays it along the wing. Ristolainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he destroys him on the play. Shuts him down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he takes the feed. Good hit to knock the puck loose. What a hit against the wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. And he takes the dish. Stops him with a glove.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Philadelphia's won the draw. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes out with a stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Kuzmenko. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Krug. Right in the low slot. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. Taken by Nyquist. Off a stick and they can't connect. St. Louis takes possession at center. Centering feed! Oh, and he keeps it here. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Puck grab by Fowler. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ristolainen.
As a rookie, he's got an assist, but he's still looking for his first NHL goal.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, he got huddled by Ersson!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Fires it! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame, ready to go. Still Sarah's on the ball as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
Moves it to Bushnevich. Shot! Denies him! The Flyers have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Drouin's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Here's the pass. Oh, wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. St. Louis has it in their own end. Receives the pass. And the extended stick ends that one. Down the right side and into the zone. Bertuzzi's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. And now it's grabbed by Drysdale. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Flyers win the faceoff at center. Gets the puck over to Ristolainen. Handles the pass. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. That's gloved by Hofer. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blues win the draw. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off the post and out. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, and the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Flyers gain possession. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Bushnevich. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Now we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pumps the puck away. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Sealer. Oh, big-time blocker stop by Hofer. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And a great save. Penalty coming up. Moves it on over to Thomas. They've got numbers here. Shot. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
While the centers are jammed up, there's John by the winger to steal the puck. Now a quick pass to Krug. Oh, it stops again. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be?
Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a
Score! And they convert with a man advantage.
Ghost behind the bench, frustrated, saying, what gives here? You're playing a rival. They beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
Philadelphia's won the faceoff at center. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Hofer! And he takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Philadelphia is generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion with you when you're kicking into your own net.
I can't tell you how many times this happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Philadelphia's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
They're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Handles the puck at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. And that goes off a player. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Nice poke check. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kuzmenko. Boom! Wow, what a shot! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage. And it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Here's a short pass to Sealer. How did he stop that one? And he takes a shot. Thunderous hit on the play. That goes off the mask. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed. Holloway's carrying it ahead. The Flyers gain control of the puck. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Fires it into the offensive zone.
The Flyers have been resilient throughout this game, James. They found a way back into it because they continued to compete and they never gave up.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Hofer's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. That's blocked by Hofer. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Scores! Clinical. The Blues have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Picks off the pass.
The Flyers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. But they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Sanheim sliding the puck behind the net. Tippett's working it around in the corner. Slides it across. Here's a chance. Oh, what a golden opportunity missed there.
Philadelphia's been working hard all game, in particular in the offensive zone, opening up lanes, creating chances. When you miss the net, you get none of it. You aren't rewarded.
They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
They couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens. It's a tying goal late in the third period. Some fine adjustments, and they can get this done and bring it home.
Philadelphia's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and have the game taken to you.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's all tied up. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Battling for it along the boards. Flyers will play from the defensive zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Pass across to Bertuzzi. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. And there's the save on the play. Slides it diagonally to Drysdale. There's a shot, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Oh, look at this, breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it. They go on to win this game.
Wow. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to York. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity's going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Takes a shot. Great save from in tight. York's got it in the defensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Shot! Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A critical draw here. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that. Look at this, 2-on-1. Magical with this fan base. They are unbelievable. Wow.
There's so many elements to puck retrieval. You have to have first few strides that are extremely quick. You got to lead with your stick, and you have to be able to lay the body on and then good position to be able to retrieve. He does a fantastic job, what leads to the eventual goal.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, hope we'll see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.